Hey everybody, Kyle here from Smoking Beaver. And the tent, I swear to God, I didn't even plan that. The light for the tent just went out. I suppose it's 8 o'clock. I'm here for another plant update. We're gonna just turn the light back on. I'm sure the plant can handle, there we go. A little bit more light for the day. It's been a while since I've made a video. Just got out of the shower, that's why my hair's wet. And I was looking through the comments. Somebody had commented, oh, did you abandon this grow again? And I realized, yeah, it's really been a long time since I've updated you guys for the vegetable grow. I wanted a little bit more time between the videos so that I had like sort of useful information to give you to make sure the grow actually worked. But definitely let it go too long. So without further ado, here are the plants. Pea plant is looking absolutely gigantic since the last grow. And the spinach plant is also doing very well. I actually just pruned it right before this video. Made these little cuts. You can see the spinach plant grows like kind of wobbly like that. You see that? It like this is where it initially came out of. Sorry, the focus there. And it just kind of meandered along the soil for a little bit and was sprouting up like kind of how those leaves are. And then I guess it eventually figured out, okay, this is where I want to be. And it started spreading up, but it's very topsy-turvy. This one is as well. It's a little more supportive, but that's kind of because the pea plant is in there tangled up with it. So, yeah, in the future, I don't know if maybe the spinach plants are too far from the light. I'm assuming that's why they're like so long like this. So, I mean, I could increase the intensity of the light. Currently at about 50%. That's what it's been at for the last few weeks. But it looks like everything is pretty happy in there. And, like, you know, it's still growing leaves. So I don't want to mess with it too much. But that is probably why it looks like that. As for the pea plant, you can see here, these are spots where I've ripped off pea pods that already grew. They taste awesome. They're super sweet, super crisp. They snap. Like it's just so awesome to be able to come up here and pluck once every so often and have like a cool snack. I'm just counting here. I think there's 3 or 4. There's another in there. I've gotten 4 off of it already. And so just yesterday I put this string up because as you can see, it's getting huge and all of this was hanging down. But when I came in here to check on it, I noticed see this flower blooming there. There's another over there and another under here. Those all turn into pea pods. So we've already got 3 more on the way. And it looks like just in a short while, we're going to even have some more coming out there. So really, really happy with how that's growing so far. In the future, I would definitely set up a better sort of trellis situation here. As you guys saw in the last video, I just kind of put these chopsticks in here as it was first growing, and you know, I significantly underestimated how much support I was going to need. Like these things are, you know, they're in there. I used it as a base for one of the ropes, but in the future, I'm going to, you know, I would want like a big trellis system or already have the ropes set up how I like it instead of kind of getting this all like thrown up as the plant's growing. But you can see it's already starting to grab on. This is just a day or two. I kind of had to support it up there, have it like hooked on there, but it looks like it's going to grab it and then hopefully kind of climb up the side. And you can get like a lot of peas out of it, and they're very good. As for the spinach, I get, you know, a good healthy sized leaf. It's hard to estimate. I guess like every week I can expect at least a couple of them. They grow really quickly and they're super they come right off. They're super crisp and just, I don't know, moist. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, they're very good. They're very plump. And it tastes, you know, it's super fresh. It's awesome. But, of course, you're going to need, like, a lot of plants in order to get, like, a bowl full of spinach. Or something you're going to make a salad out of, you know. Anyway, I think that's about it. The light percentage I told you was at 50%, so it's increased a bit since the last time. The light is still hanging at the same distance, I think around, like, 3.5 feet. And I'm just giving it regular tap water, but I am adding just a bit of the jungle green. I'm not even really using the measurements on the side. I give less than that. Honestly, I haven't really been messing with the plant too much, like proactively, because it's growing fine. It seems to be very happy. It's producing, you know, vegetables, or they are both producing vegetables or green leaves. So if anything does happen, I'm kind of planning on reacting to it, but I don't want to try to proactively do anything. I find that I often mess with the plant too much if I do that. So I expect the pea plant will keep growing. We're going to put more, you know, string in there. And we'll see about maybe adding some more plants in there too. And I want to try to upload a little more often. I know this video is a little kind of more hectic, but sometimes it's fun to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you sticking along. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Subscribe if you like this sort of content and want to see more. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.